Hey, family, and welcome to Women of a Particular Age podcast, where we discuss women's views, life lessons, and a little bit of sugar honey iced tea. Come on now, how y'all doing? Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Wednesday. Listen, I have two movies that we're going to talk about. One came out the end of the 2025, and the other one came out, I'll say the year of 2024. There's a reason why I'm talking about these two movies. They were both awesome. But before we get started, let's go ahead and start the intro. We're going to come back and we're going to get right into it. When we going to get to the... All right, all right, all right. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. So, folks, listen. First of all, shout out to my mother-in-law. She the real MVP. Now, there's a reason why we are talking about these two movies. Now, my mother-in-law gives me a call and lets me know that Stars is having a deal, okay? Meaning that 11.99 for 12 months. Okay, now no, I'm not getting paid by Stars, but I have to tell you the story. So this is the deal. This is what's going on. And this is how I got to see these movies. So my mother-in-law, such a wonderful woman. She goes ahead and she hooks up Stars for us. Now listen, I get onto Stars now. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I have some of the apps. I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I have BT. But listen, I never had Stars. So listen, this is where I was missing out. This is where I'm saying my mother-in-law was a real MVP. So let's talk about the two movies that she told me about, that I saw, and now we gonna get into it. So listen, let me find a wonderful picture for us so we can break down these movies. And let's talk about the first movie we are going to talk about which is Unexpected Christmas. And let's get a picture. Y'all, let me tell you, this was one of the pictures that my mother-in-law told me about. This came out November of 2025. It came out on Stars. It is an hour and 45 minutes. It is a drama comedy. And let's find a description of it, which is Unexpected Christmas is a 2025 romantic comedy film that explores family dynamics during the holiday season, featuring a mix of humor, drama, and heartfelt moments. Yeah, let me tell you, they for sure was not lying on that. Now let's talk about some of the cast and let's talk about the director. You have the director, which is Michael Von Hernandez, and some of the people of the cast, because of course there's a lot of them, but some of the people of the cast, which is Anne Marie Horsford, and I don't know if you remember her, but she's been in a lot of stuff. But the one I remember her the most, which a lot of people know, is Amen, which was with Sherman Hemsley, the late Sherman Hemsley, which was from come on now, the Jeffersons. And then also too, who was in this movie was Carrie Regan Gomez Preston, and also Little Raw. Listen, and listen, Tabitha Brown was in here too. She was funny as heck. You guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I felt bad that I hadn't even seen this because this was an awesome movie. Now let me tell you something. I'm not gonna give you the deets on it because if you have not seen it, please go see it on Stars. And if you ain't got Stars, you better go get the deal, like my mother-in-law said. Because I'm gonna tell you, until this year is up, I'm gonna be watching Stars. We're gonna be talking about stuff on Stars, okay? So let me tell you, what I got out of this is it just talks about how there's misunderstandings, unsaid things. There's a lot of assumptions. But at the end of this movie, it came right back to family. That's what I loved. It was loving, it was kind, it was funny, and it was serious in places and got real. But guess what? It came right on back to family. So even if you guys don't want to see this right now, which I say, listen, I watched it at least 3 times because I loved everybody in it. Even if you want to save it for next Christmas, you can. Because it's funny. It's this funny as heck. But I am going to please go watch it. It was wonderful. It made me feel bad that I hadn't even seen it. But guess what? I can talk about it now. So I'm glad I had. All right. Now, let's get to the second movie. And the second movie is Albany Road. This is also on Stars too. Like I said, my mother-in-law for sure was the MVP on all of this. Okay, with both of these movies. They're both excellent. Now let's get the description on this movie. On her way to the most important meeting of her career, a New York executive is forced to share a rental car with her ex-fiance's mother, only to discover that the mother is hiding a secret. This was a good movie. Now, this was not a comedy. So I'm going to tell you right now, this was not a comedy at all. But what it did show you, it showed you, once again, disagreements, unsaid things, hurt feelings, and it came right on back to family. You're going to see a lot of little dynamics in here that I would say us as people, I'm not even going to say as Black people, African American people, I'm going to say as people, we've all gone through with family. This one right here was a serious one, but at the end, I don't know. I have to put God in it because it just seemed like in this movie, even though they didn't speak, it just seemed like how God turned it all around. And it really was a wonderful movie. Let's talk about the movie itself. The movie is on Stars. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yes, it is. Okay. It was written and directed by Christine Swanson. Now you have some of the lead people in there, which is Lynn Whitfield. Lynn Whitfield has been in everything, but one of my favorites is It's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence. Come on now, you know Lynn wasn't playing with Martin; she was shaking his butt up. All right, who else is in this movie is Lisa Arundel. You would have to see Lisa Arundel to know who she is. She's very beautiful. She has beautiful natural hair. She's just a beautiful. She's just beautiful, beautiful with makeup, without makeup. She's just a beautiful woman. Now, all these women are beautiful, but it's something about she just radiates. Lisa Arndale, she just radiates. I'm sorry, she do. She radiates. Then you have J. Alphonse Nicholson. He was good in this as well. I'm telling you, this cast was good. Everybody played their parts. It was wonderful. I love the winter time. It was during the holidays. Both of these were holiday movies. I wish that I had known about them during this holiday season because I would have talked about them then. But guess what? I'm glad to know than not know at all. So guess what? It's all good, y'all. It's all good. So please, if you guys get a chance, please check out these two movies. Okay? Please check out Unexpected Christmas, Stars, Albany Road, Stars. I promise you, you're going to like them both. I love them. And listen, chef's kiss to my mother-in-law for giving me that good advice. So listen, before you leave, please like, share, and subscribe. jollystudios@gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com. Y'all, listen, I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the ride with me. And listen, I'm going to be back here tomorrow with another podcast because, I can't get enough of y'all. I just don't know how to sit my butt down. So listen, we'll talk soon. Thank you so much. Peace. Love you.